crafty friends, I have another project share for you for designs for country craft creations. And you can find them on Facebook and also at countrycraftcreations.com. So let me tell you, I used Carta Bella's Words of Love, and Tamara sent me this fabulous collection of stuff. So first of all, it's two double-sided, 2 pages each of 12 by 12 double-sided cardstock. The cardstock feels amazing. It has like this linen feel to it. She also sent me this designer die by Echo Park, and I didn't use this one. I used all the others, but I didn't use this one and this one, but I'm going to use it in my next one on my Blue Fern book that I'm making for somebody. So I'm excited to use it because I love the little tiny hearts in there. Okay, then I used this designer stamp set that she sent me by Echo Park, and I used the Love Bingo card, and I love that one. The birdcage, of course, I love that too. And then the Be Mine. Okay. And I think I also used Hello Sweetheart. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I did. Okay. And then on this one, I used all 3 die cuts, and I used the butterfly, the little leaf spray, and then the love. And that's by Carta Bella. And then this one is another Carta Bella, which is the Forever, the heart, the banner, and the arrow, and I used all of those. And I absolutely loved it. And you can see I've got these little black ones stuck in here. But for my own personal die cuts, I used the Spellbinders Grand Nestabilities Grand Labels 1. And this is an L as in Lion, F as in Frank, 161. I also used my typical Spellbinders flower dies, the Poppy, as you can see right there, and I use that a couple times in here. This is the S as in Sam, 2-127, the Cherry Blossoms, S as in Sam, 2-124, and then I used the Blooms 3. I'm not sure why my computer keeps blinking out on you. It's acting crazy. The S2-046. So that's what I used out of my own personal dies. But pretty much almost everything else came from Tamara. Now I used some vintage lace that was gifted to me. Wedding. Actually it was not. I am so sorry. I wish it would quit blinking out like this. Let me scoot back. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. It keeps stuttering. This I got from Rena Myers. She sent me some vintage wedding dress, and I really liked using that in here because obviously it's supposed to be a wedding album. Here's the Forever die cut that I used in here, and I basically just used my glossy accent, on the back of it to get it, to mat it down on here. And then I used some beautiful laces that I got from Scrimp and Mummy. Here on the side, but and by the way, Tamara now sells laces in her store, and I've been using them like mad, and I love them too. So here is the side, and that's from the 12 by 12 cardstock, and then I did this black, and then I used a white linen paper, which Tamara also sells in her store, and I think that's also by Carta Bella. So we'll go to our first page. I just cut out some flowers, and I made this little butterfly, and I stamped on it here. Then I used a sticker from the collection, and it says Love at First Sight. And then I made it where they could, I taped it down here and down here with my score tape, and they can just slide the photo in there. Easy as that. Some more stickers from the collection. I did use a couple embellishments from the Prima cigar box that I've had for a while. Here's another die cut, which, whoa, I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you. That was the Spellbinders S as in Sam 5-081. It's the damask motifs. I used this one, and this one here in this collection. And basically I made it where like it was a tuck spot in there, and I actually had to double it up. Now let me explain something to you. The one problem I have with Spellbinders dies is that sometimes I have to run them through the machine twice. And Tamara actually gave me a great idea of using a fabric softener sheet when I'm doing it, so I'm going to try that next time. But the ones that she sent me by Carta Bella in Echo Park, I only ran through one time and they popped out extremely easy. So I was happy about that. So I'm really loving the die cut she just sent me. Oh, and she also sent me this one. I love it. And this is from the extended kit for the Craftology box from April. And this is a Bow Bunny craft die. And I don't know the name of it though, but it's like a fence. Garden fence. I know that Tamara has it on her website, and she tells you which one it is. But love it. And here's a little cutout. I actually used the fencing part, but I think that this is perfect. This little frame right here is perfect for like those. Let me show you on my hand. This might look a little bit better, like for those steampunk type things or Halloween albums. But then you can layer it up just like that. And then again, it has that vintage look. Isn't it beautiful? Really, really pretty. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay. So these are all magnetic right here, and they all pull out. Each page has the same exact design, and it pulls out to a double-sided mat. Okay. I'm not going to pull every single one of them out because that would be just crazy. Crazy talk, I'm telling you, crazy. Here is the bingo card, and then I use a stamp, and I'm still working on stamping. I'm not fabulous at it, but I'm trying. And then I have one of the cutout cards from the paper collection, the ephemera paper, and then I did a double-sided mat, and then they can put photos here, and then you just stick it back in the little tuck spot, and it magnetically closes. Then here I used some more laces right here, and then I used 1, 2, 3 of the dies from, I believe that was the Carta Bella die. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a Carta Bella die. And then I used 3 of the stamps that come with the die. Another poppy, 2 more of the little, I call them seed packet flowers. Another seed packet flower. Here's the heart die cut. From the ones that Tamara sent me, a little wooden hanger. Again, it's magnetic, and you can put some journaling here or some small photos right there. Another little journaling card. It says a little note. Isn't that cute? And then I just made like a little tuck spot right there. And then I used a sticker from the collection that says love, and then it opens up and it has hugs and kisses. And then another die cut mat. And then they can, you know, just journal here, or whatever they want to do. And then on this page, I basically used one of the Spellbinders dies right here, and then I topped it off with a flower, so it's kind of hidden in there. Here's another one of the flowers, another sticker from the collection. This was just a little pink doily I got from Hobby Lobby. This Adore is from Saw Crafters. And then here, this is magnetic also, so they can put photos here. Then I have another photo mat in here. And then I have another one of the Spellbinders die cuts. Which now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should just use butterflies, and I would have had less aggravation trying to poke out all those little things. And then another sticker from the collection that says love, kiss and hug, kiss and hug. Another magnet. And here's my belly band page. And this one says a little love note. Isn't that cute? And then another ephemera card. This one says love, 100% love, so in love with you. They can put a photo here, they can tuck some photos in here, whatever they want to do. Oops, okay. And then I think I saw something similar to this on Terry's scrapbooks, and I'm sorry the camera's shaking, but basically she does this thing where they kind of like, the pages kind of go sideways, and then she uses the seam binding ribbon to tie it up, and I did kind of like the same little effect there. I'm pretty sure it was Terry Scrapbooks. If I'm wrong, sorry. It was either that or Cheryl. I just don't remember. But you just open it up right here. And then, oh, here was another one of the dies with the stamps. And then you can put a photo here, and photo here. Now this page I didn't do magnetic, because I knew I was going to have the seam binding ribbon. which is this awesome seam binding ribbon from Tamara. And you'll see all my seam binding ribbon in here is from her. So I just love it. And then I used a couple more of the Prima things, and I just kind of used some Martha Stewart molding paste on here because they were brown and I wanted them to match the book. So I made them black and then kind of edged them with some white paint. And then of course here's another pull out mat. And then I used another one of the Spellbinders die cuts. I had to double this up again to make it heavier. And like I said, it was kind of a pain in the butt, but you know what we do for scrapbooking. This one says, I love you. They could do a photo on here, journal. I probably would put a photo because it'd be hard to journal over those butterflies. And then right here, another mat. Just tucks right back in there. And then I made two little tags, and then I used some of the paper. Here's two more of the heart die cuts that Tamara sent me in the kit. And then here's the Forever again. And this time, I not only did the glossy accents on the bottom, but I did it on the top. And I thought that came out really neat. So it's a little bit shiny. There you go. You can see it now. But basically, these just untie, and then they can do some journaling here. Journaling there, and then put some photos. Here are just one photo. Or they could even put tiny little photos and do some journaling, like the little wallet size. And you know, I hate it when I have the bows all perfect and then I can't get them right the second time. I am not a bow person. I mean, I am. I love bows. I'm just not good at making them. I need one of those like bow-it-alls or something. Oops, hold on. Sorry guys, if I don't tie it, it'll make me crazy, okay? I'm just going to keep it real for you. Okay, then right here we have a stranger pulling up to my front yard. I don't know who they are, but they need to walk away. And they did. Okay, sorry. Okay, didn't mean to get distracted. And then I have another lace, but it's also magnetic on this one because I didn't know I was going to make it magnetic. I used another Prima Prima wood die cut or whatever it is, wood chipboard thing, I don't even know. And then I just kind of embossed it with some white embossing powder, and it was a matte white embossing powder. And then of course there's another pull out mat, double-sided. And then you have your photo here, and photo here. And then it just ties back up. Originally I had this where you could slide this out and there was two more mats on there, but because I didn't do it, it's such a weird position that I decided just to tape it in there, but oh well. It was a thought that counts. And then here is my last page, or second to last shall I say. I used another sticker from the collection, backed up some cardstock here, another flower with a leaf, and then another double-sided mat. And then, of course, the very final page is the waterfall. And I have a sticker from the collection, and it says, Date to Remember. And I love you because, and I use some washi tape to just hide the white spot in there. And it says, I heart us. And I have the little pencils here, and then special delivery. I have to tell you I love you. I love that. Then some more of the pencils. And that is it. Of course, it doesn't want to stay in there when I'm doing this video. But it was fine in there earlier. But anyway, and I made a bunch of extra butterflies and stuff so that I could use in some other projects. So I love that. And I made an extra bird cage. So, because I really love these. So I will definitely be using them in a lot of books. So that's the one thing, is when I buy die cuts, I really try to use them in the whole entire, you know, into, not the whole entire, but in lots of other different collections. So anyway, I hope you all liked it, and I hope you have a wonderful and fabulous day. Bye! Mwah!